Hi, my name is Diego Mendez. I'm a mortgage modification, bankruptcy, and foreclosure lawyer here in Miami, Florida. My YouTube channel is called Debt Law, Survival Guide for the Desperate Debtor, and I focus on all types of different issues that people are dealing with now that COVID's over and people are coming out of forbearances and dealing with all the different issues that relate to that legal step. Now, what is going on right now is a very big deal. There's something that FHA just passed, which I'm going to call the foreclosure killer. Now, I'm going to explain to you that basically the FHA has passed a new modification rule that, in essence, the way I read it, would basically end all FHA foreclosures and forced loan modifications in every situation where a person is more than 90 days late. I'm going to explain to you that all those different things in 1 minute. However, before that, I need you to please subscribe to my channel and like this video, because by doing so, it helps me make more videos and keep focusing on all the different things that people are dealing with now that COVID's over and we're going into a regular economy, but there's still a lot of lingering effects, especially with people who are coming out of forbearance and they're not really sure how to handle that situation. So the FHA just passed a new loan modification program, a new rule that basically creates a brand new FHA loan modification program for people that are 90 days late. Now, that might not mean anything when we first think about it. Okay, 90 days late is not a big deal. However, this loan modification program, which is called the COVID-19 Advance Loan Modification Program, copy this down because this might save your life if you have an FHA loan and you're more than 90 days late. In essence, what it says is if you have an FHA loan, which a lot of people do, they might not be aware of it, but they do, and you're more than 90 days late, and you are either owner-occupied or non-owner-occupied. So these are all FHA loans. If any of these loans are more than 90 days late, in essence, the FHA is now going to be offering you a loan modification that lowers your payment by at least 25%. This will reinstate loans that are in foreclosure. That's how I read it. Now, I might be wrong. However, the rule which I've read says all loans 90 days late. So obviously, if you're in foreclosure, this would mean that your loan is more than 90 days late. Therefore, they would have to offer you a loan modification. You need to call your bank immediately. If you have a foreclosure attorney, tell them about this because this is a pretty big deal. This basically says that if you are in an FHA situation and you have a loan that's more than 90 days late, even if the loan is in foreclosure, they need to offer you a loan modification. Now, what would you get? You would get a loan modification that lowers your payment by 25%. Also, it's a no document loan modification, which means it's a streamline, which means that they offer it to you based on the original payment. So let's make it really simple. If you had a $2,000 original payment, principal and interest, they would lower the principal and interest of the $2,000 by $500, which is 25%. So your new principal and interest payment would be $1,500. They would then repackage the loan up to 30 years, in some situations up to 40 years, and then reinstate your loan so that you can start making your payments. This is a very big deal. If you're in foreclosure, you need to run to your foreclosure lawyer, or if you're representing yourself, you need to call your bank today. And I'm going to go find the card because it's such a big deal that we need to copy this down. It's called the COVID-19 Advanced Loan Modification for FHA. This could very well save your home even if you're in foreclosure. The rule says 90 days. It doesn't limit it. It doesn't say anything about COVID. That's the first thing. It doesn't say that it needs to be related to COVID. So you could have a foreclosure that's a couple years old, from 2018, let's say, or 2019, pre-COVID, that could still qualify, in my opinion. This would be a defense if you're in a foreclosure situation. This is a new rule. This is something that they need to offer you. So if you are in a foreclosure situation, if your loan is more than 90 days late, then you should be calling your bank and asking about the COVID-19 Advance Loan Modification. If you are in a forbearance and you're coming out, this does not necessarily apply to you because forbearances are not considered late. However, let's say you come out of a forbearance and then you become 90 days late because you can't make the payment, then this would be the fallback for you. They would offer you this, amongst other things that they're offering right now, but this would be one of the more powerful things. This is a big deal. Now, this is not to say that everybody's still going to be able to afford their homes. 25% of $4,000 is $1,000. Your payment would still, your principal and interest payment would still be $3,000. If you were unable to pay it before because you lost your job, this might not help you. So it's not a complete windfall for everyone in foreclosure. However, a lot of people who can afford the loan modification, if they reduce it by 25%, are going to be saved. So what you need to do, you need to call your bank. If you're late more than 90 days, do not despair. Call them right now. Pick up the phone. COVID-19 Advance Loan Modification for FHA. Ask them about it. Say, I want this. I'm more than 90 days late. I own the property. That's it, because there's really no other restriction. I need it. They're going to tell you either, yes, you're already qualified, or we're in the work, or the qualification in the works, but keep pushing them on this, because this is basically the way out for a lot of people in FHA situations. It's a very big deal. I'm very happy they did this because this will help a lot of people. Again, some people will still face foreclosure because the 25% reduction might not be enough. However, there are other programs and other things that FHA has that might kick in and might do things for people that would actually help them. So never give up. That's basically my point with this video. Never give up, because there are a lot of things out there people don't understand. A lot of times the banks are supposed to automatically offer you something, but we all know what happens with the squeaky wheel. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Always remember that. Go for it. Don't stop. Keep pushing it. Keep calling. Don't let go. Especially if you have one of these government-backed mortgages like FHA, which is basically the best one right now, you will have a chance to save your home. Again, my name is Diego Mendez. I'm a bankruptcy loan modification and foreclosure lawyer here in Miami, Florida. I've been doing this type of law for 13 years. I've seen a lot of stuff. I was around in 2008 for the last crash. I saw how the government in many ways mishandled that situation, and the banks mishandled it. It's both the government and the banks mishandled that situation. We're not living the same reality here in 2021. However, there's still a lot of people, about almost 3 million, 2.5 million people who are in forbearance who do need help. So if you're one of those folks, keep watching my channel, because I do focus on different aspects of different things that people can do when they're in foreclosure. The purpose is for people to get information so they can go out and try to save their homes through the different programs that exist, and to make sure that if you have a chance to save your home, you do. Please subscribe to my channel and like my videos so I keep making these videos and I keep helping everybody out with as many of these videos as I can. Thank you very much.